Oh shit, y'all ain't met pandemic minnow, yeah, huh? Y'all wanna know what the primary difference is between pandemic minnow and regular minnow? Absolutely nothing, because they're both equally just as toxic. What's going on, Milkshake Mafia? It's your boy Minnow reporting to you semi-live here on a good old Minority vs. Predator channel here on the good old Tube But You, and happy motherfucking New Year. Boy oh boy, how is everyone's year starting up? I really don't have any complaints right now. I took a vacation and just rest my mind and just get ready. So I've been back in the lab, I've been focusing, you know, I've been going on these chat sites, you know, doing my little Naruto fucking decoy jutsu, and I am back with what is possibly the most pathetic case and pathetic conversation that I've had in a very long time. Let me just go ahead and take this off. So y'all could just take me just a little bit seriously. So this individual is from the Bayonne area, and my primary issue with him is his name. I'm a writer, okay? So I was writing a very big project, and the main character of this project shares the same name sort of as this individual here. So you could say this predator sort of ruined my passion project. So when I was talking to this individual, a lot of the things or the kinds of things he said would remind me of The 40-Year-Old Virgin, which is like my favorite movie. Is that because you're gonna become one? Shut up. You'll find out. Okay, I'm gonna just get right into it because I have a lot of sleeping to catch up on. Okay, so this individual's name is Abraham. He's 38 years old, and at the time of him messaging me, he is in the Bayonne, New Jersey area. He messages me, "Hey Alexi, you're cute." I said, "Thank you." He says, "You wanna hang out sometime?" And I said, "Yeah, you into younger?" He says, "Yes, as long as you don't mind older. What's your number, please, so we can talk better. We can text, but I just gotta let you know, I'm actually 14. Hope that's not a deal breaker." He says, "Damn, that's not good." And it's at this point where I'm like, all right, cool. He's gonna do what he's supposed to do and turning me away, blocking me, or just never talking to me again. But then he says, "We could be friends, I guess." And I said, "You sure?" That's my second chance, and just, hey man, you wanna like not jump down this cliff? And he says, "Yes, but why did you lie? That's not good. We can't do anything physical with each other." That's when I said, I mean, I lied on my age to sign up, but at least I told you the truth first though. I like older guys, honestly. I already met a few off here before, so that's why I'm back. He says, "Yeah, but I'm 38. I'm a lot older than you. How can we do anything physical together?" And that's when I told him, well, I'm gonna be honest, I hooked up with a guy a little younger than you on here a couple months ago. He says, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, his profile said 25, but he was actually 33, I think." And it was at this point where he's like, oh, okay, all right, you guys wanna not scream in the middle of the night out in the street? Because that's fucking scary. So it is at this point in time where Abraham begins to do the child grooming process when it comes to pet names. Immediately after I'm telling him that, he says, "Hey sweetie, just text me." So he gives me his phone number. I saved him in my contacts, and I looked over on Snapchat, and his Snapchat name is Abe Martin 34. And of course, the main character in the movie that I've been writing for 2 years, his name is Abel Martin. Yeah, you know that song that everyone wonders, you know, where it came from? That's the single from the movie that I've been working on. So I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Thanks a lot, Abraham. So let's move right on over to the text messages. Let's just hop right into it. I said, "Hello." He says, "Hey, who's this?" "The girl from Scout." "Alexi, how are you, sweetie? You had sex with a 33-year-old guy?" I said, "Yeah. Do you think I'm more handsome?" And then I asked him to send me a selfie, and lo and behold, the face only a goddamn mother would love. I said, "Oh, I love your beard." He says, "Thanks." I said, "Your real name is Abraham? You look more like a Marty or Martin." This is me kind of just poking, I don't want to say poking fun, but just like bringing up his first and last name to think like, oh hey, what a coincidence because my name is Abraham Martin, but didn't happen. Anyway, he says, "Yes, it's Abraham. Let me see you too." Sent him a selfie. He says, "You look nice. Why do you look so sad? Are you only wearing a t-shirt and nothing else?" I told him I had on shorts. He says, "They must be short shorts, I guess." I said, "Yes, they are." He says, "Ooh la la, have you had sex with a lot of guys?" I said, "Just a couple." He asked, "Did they use a condom?" I said, "Yes." He says, "That's good. I wish you were a little older. I'd like to have sex with you." And I just said, "Oh well." Then he says, "Would you want to have sex with me too?" I mean, Abraham, she's 14, so it's not like she could even consent to something like that, so it's not even inappropriate for you to even ask a question like that to a person that you believe to be 14 years old. I said, "I'm down if you are, but you want to wait till I'm 18, right?" He says, "Maybe at least 16, which is the age of consent in New Jersey." I don't know what's legal in New Jersey. How'd you have sex with a 33-year-old guy that he didn't get in trouble? if I wait until you're 18, I'd be like 42. Sad face. I said, we just kept it a secret. Duh. Then he says, maybe if we kept a secret, we can do that soon. I don't keep secrets very well, Abraham. I said, like how soon? He just says, I don't want to get arrested and go to jail for doing that with you. I said, then don't do it, then simple. Then he says, how can we keep it a secret? I said, well, a good place to start is not to go on the tallest building and shout out what you're trying to do with me to the world. He says, okay, where do you live? Told him, Tom's River. How about you? He says he lives in Bayonne. You're like an hour away. And then that's when I said, okay, well, I know you're scared, so I don't want to force you to do anything you don't want to do. And then right after that, that's when he asked if he could see some pictures of my decoy in her bra and panties. I think I was pretty fair with this one. I gave him multiple chances to back out of it, and he just didn't take it. So it is what it is. Then I'm just being a smart ass. I said, you want to keep it secret, but you want me to send you a half-naked picture. This must really be your first time doing something like this, huh? He says, I guess. I'm just curious how your body looks. Is there a way to see that discreetly? And then that's when I asked, you guess this is your first time? And there is a way to do it discreetly. He says, I've never done this before. How can I discreetly see your body? I said, in person, behind closed doors and privacy. Kind of like how the last guy saw my body. I don't know. He says, okay, do you have any pictures where you're not wearing loose clothes? Sent him a selfie. I said, this was just after summer. He says, wow, you're cute. May I see a full body, please? You're beautiful, honey. I said, nope, that's all you've earned. How about in regular clothes? Sent him another selfie. This was Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving this year? Yes. You look really cute, baby. And he says, I'd love to be with you. We can do that somewhere else, I guess. Not at your place, right? And I said, do what? He says, you know. I said, no, I don't. He says, be intimate together. I'm trying to be discreet. Oh, and I said, oh, you mean have sex? Yeah, the last guy, he got a hotel room. He says, okay, you want me to use a condom with you? I said, you asked that if you would consider not using a condom. He says, I've never done it without a condom. I heard it feels better. And when he said this, I thought about this scene in The 40-Year-Old Virgin.
You know, when you grab a woman's breast and you feel it, and it feels like a bag of sand when you're touching it.
Bag of sand?
You sound like boys my age. How many people have you been with? He says, not that many, like 3 only. When was the last time? I asked him. He says, like 5 or 6 years ago. I said, why so long? He says, I don't know. I've been working a lot. I didn't really go on any dates. No one likes me enough to want to have sex with me, I guess. Then I asked him where he works. He told me he's doing Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Amazon Flex. And then he proceeds to tell me how his father just passed away this past October. So God rest his father's soul, at least. Okay, so okay, so I didn't even, oh my God. Okay, so I fast forwarded to December 4th, and I tell him my birthday is December 21st, whatever. And then he tells me that his birthday is January 10th and today is January 9th. So I inadvertently started filming this video. Now I'm destined to drop it on the 10th just to be petty. I'm an asshole. I am such an asshole. Oh, that's... You know what? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, man. You just can't make these things up, So he tells me his birthday is January 10th, and he says, that's cool, we should hang out for your birthday. And I say, what you trying to do? He's like, whatever, hang out, see how things go. Then he tells me, like, don't grow up, life sucks. I said, I'll try not to. He says, we can hang out together, get to know each other, and have fun. You seem really nice, and you're really cute. I said, oh, what kind of fun you trying to have, winky face? He says, we can kiss and cuddle and whatever you want. Kiss your face right back. Wonderful. And then we go to December 6th. This was when I was at my friend's house watching Nightmare Before Christmas. He says, I don't think I ever saw that, but I heard it's good. Maybe we could watch it together. I said, sounds good. He says, I think once you're 16, we can have a relationship together if you want. Listen, man, like, I know 16's age of consent, but legally it's okay, I guess, but morally, no, you're definitely going to hell. So now we go forward another couple days, and this is where the conversation starts to turn just a little bit more cringy than it already was, because he's constantly telling, like, my decoy, like, how he was missing her today and all that, and like how much he's thinking of her. And he's like, did you miss me? I missed you. Like, it's just, you just don't say stuff like, I mean, you can say worse stuff. This is like the worst type of grooming for a minor, because this right here is what a minor would like start to develop fucking Stockholm syndrome. Honestly, he's being like overly sweet, and for a kid to be not fully mentally developed, be told all these things he or she wants to hear, and while all along they're just being abused and they don't even know it. Like, that is not okay. Like, I don't give a fuck what you got to say about me being behind this. But if it was like your real daughter or son, the whole story would be different. But then again, if it was your son and daughter, then it's too late. So just be fucking grateful that I'm here and that he ran into me first. Hopefully first. Okay? And I said, do you like me a lot? He says, you seem really nice and caring. And I said, that's sweet. You're really nice too. You sure you don't mind my age though? Once again, just trying to hey man, think. He says, I think we can take things slow and see how things go. I think we can kiss and cuddle for now. So then we fast forward to December 20th. How are you, honey? I miss you. Pretty good. How about you? It's all right. I worked all day yesterday. Did you miss me? I said, I did. Smiley face. And then he asked, do you love me? And then I'm like, do you love me? He says, I do feel love towards you. I lost the pictures you sent me. That makes me sad. I said, sorry to hear that. Could you send me those pictures again, please? And I said, what are you going to do with them? He says, just to see them, to have them for me. But it's up to you. I respect you no matter what. I care about you. Oh, and he wishes me a happy belated birthday on the 23rd. Thanks, jackass. I'm sorry I didn't text you that sooner. I wish I could have kissed you for your birthday and taken you out to do something fun. Are you an affectionate person, he asks. And I said, I don't know if I am or not. I've never had a boyfriend before. I never fell in love. So yeah, I don't know how much affection I have. Which is very true, guys. I personally have never had a boyfriend before. And I'm not in the market for one because I'm not gay. I am not gay. Shit. Man acts like a little girl on the internet. All of a sudden, everyone thinks he's gay. Come on, grow up.
Man, everyone's gay once in a while.
Then on Christmas, how's your Christmas? Did you miss me? I said, it's still going. Nice. Did you get everything you want for Christmas? I say, yeah. He says, that's good. Everything besides me, right? Kissy face. And I said, sure. Why not? He goes, did you miss me? I miss you. I said, sure. Why not? And then he asked, what did you get for Christmas? I'm like, a little of this, a little of that. He says, nice, I will get you something when we meet in person. What would you want besides me? And I said, a drink. He says, okay, honey, what kind of drink? And I'm like, something strong that'll make me forget this nightmare. What nightmare? What's wrong? You can always text me or call me. I care about you. And I said, that'd be counterproductive. Would it make you feel better if I came to see you and we could kiss and cuddle? And I'm like, sure. He says, I can show you some funny stuff when we meet. And I'm like, I'm not sure if you'll be in a mood to laugh when we meet. And he says, why do you say that? Is there something you need to tell me? What did you mean when you said, I'm not sure if you'll be in the mood to laugh when we meet? Because when you go out to meet a 14 or 15-year-old girl and someone like me walks up, Abraham, you definitely wouldn't really be in the mood to watch any Kevin Hart shows, would you? Found his Facebook, Abraham Martin, Bayonne, New Jersey. Used to be a sales account manager at Alcazone. Single. Yeah, and that's probably going to stay that way for quite some time. Okay, so with that being said, Mafia, no death threats or harassments to this individual nor this individual's friends or family because they can't control the actions of this person here. Go ahead and join the Milkshake Mafia Discord server. The link to join that is in the description box below, and also make sure to follow me on my social medias, which are also linked down in the description box below. And let's bring some positivity to the comment section. So go ahead and tell me the most positive thing that has happened to you in 2021 thus far. To me, I finally got sleep and I am no longer stressed. So, I'm all good. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel thing. Then again, you're all adults and I can't control you. Yeah. I don't know. That was easy. Deuces.
I can feel my pain again. Wish this would just stay away. I do what I can to get by. Everything is A-okay, and that's just what I'll always say. I'm just gonna sit